I've completely forgotten what I was supposed to say.
I've completely forgotten to.
Hi, I'm Archie.
And I'm Rue.
Welcome back to Archie and Rue for those of you who have been with us before.
And for those who haven't been with us before, welcome to the channel. And we are here to tell you why we have plans for 2026.
At the beginning of 2025, we made an announcement saying that we didn't really have any plans for the year and that we just let the Lord tell us what to do.
And boy, was the last year a great big adventure.
Last year, I wanted to bless people by saying yes to helping them and taking on new responsibility for new things I hadn't done before, such as house sat for 2 people, and at one of the houses I had to look after an animal I never interacted with before. It was pretty exciting to look after these animals for the first time. I also got to help out a lot at church, see a need, feel a need, sort of thing. I would help out people that I didn't necessarily know exactly what I was doing, but it felt good, and I was interacting with people more than I usually would. So I feel like the 2025 was a year of learning for me.
Well, for me, 2025 was a series of unexpected events. The first thing was the fact that I discovered the paleontology course I was doing was not for me. It was filled with a lot of ideology which I disagree with, and I was just getting caught up to my neck in failed quizzes, and so I ended up having to withdraw. Then I began looking for a job, and after failing to get a job at one particular place, I ended up getting a traineeship in construction, and I made a video about getting a haircut and a new job. I still have a haircut.
Coming back a bit.
Yes. And then the Lord taught me quite a few things about humility and walking in righteousness during the course of the traineeship, and it was really a period of blood, sweat, and tears into the job, and also humbling myself before the Lord. And then I finished it and took 3 weeks off just to unwind a bit after the intensity of the course, and then I ended up buying a bookshop.
Hence all the books in the background here.
Yes, this is actually the bookshop that I now own, which we're filming in. On top of that, I'm also studying an animal care course. And so, yeah, it's been up and down and all over the place this year. Well, this past year.
So while last year was a year of just see where the Lord takes us sort of year, this year we've decided to have a little more of a structured plan, more structured goals that we have committed to the Lord.
One big one that I particularly have is, while relating to my bookshop, is to make sure it actually survives the year. Because often it's the first year or 2 years in which a new business ends up sinking. And so, for Lord willing, I will make it beyond this year. And then there's also a few spiritual areas of development which I've also asked the Lord to help me in, such as helping me to grow more in wisdom and in grace and knowledge of his son.
This year, I plan to finally get my full driver's license, and which would make my fireworks business easier, especially now I also have a new car. I actually have my driving test booked for February.
February. There you go. No lesson from your younger brother English teacher.
So I would appreciate some prayer for me as I go for my test.
No, I'm also moving towards getting my license as well. Although I'm only starting.
You're the accident prone in our family. You've got a year yet.
Okay.
Maybe two. Another goal that I'd like to achieve this year is to...
Getting a girlfriend.
No. How dare you?
What do you mean, how dare you? You've got to get nabbed at some point.
You put it like that, do you?
Yes. Because it's
enough.
Something...
I want to be more consistent with the channel this year, because last year we had huge gaps of where we wouldn't have anything uploaded to the channel, and it was our least productive year so far. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Nothing I can think of now.
I also have a goal of looking into getting one of my books published, because I finished all the illustrations for my first comic collection.
Yeah, and now that I'm owning a bookshop, I could actually, once he gets it published, be his distributor. Although, just a little warning, I will be demanding a 50% cut off commission.
What? You have some of your own books that you've yet to even start the first story of, or actually complete the first story.
I've got storyboards in line, but
it's pretty lazy.
Lazy? No, I don't.
I tried to. He's been away at work.
No. Yes, I have.
We made.
You have made a mistake. We may tease each other about things sometimes, but it's all good-hearted fun. Like when he called me lazy before, I knew if I was all just in a teasing, make fun of your brother kind of manner.
We're really good friends. As we go through the year through these goals one by one, we may even have some new goals come up during the year.
But we are always open to whatever unexpected things God might have planned for us, because no one can know what God has in store.
And we do want to have another year of saying yes to his plans. Well, that's all we have for today.
Especially since it's about 5-6 minutes past closing time.
God be with you, and goodbye.
And may God bless you in 2026. And may you honor him with all your heart and in all that you do. And stay on the straight and narrow path. And trust in him to keep you on it.
And let us end the video.
Yes. Goodbye.
So this year we want to be more consistent with our uploads, since last year was very up and down, especially since he was away at work for a lot of the time, which was the reason why we weren't able to do videos for many months.
It was bringing in money, and I was also building the houses and sheds and such for other people, so you can't say it wasn't constructive. Well, unfair. Constructive, it was construction. Never mind, I'll just...